Even more nerves in this competition now, you feel, at the semi-final stage. Done so well to get here, but can be consigned really to oblivion if you lose a semi.
Yeah, it's a tantalising situation. The last thing you want to do is fall at this hurdle, so I'd be anxious not to give anything away.
His game today, the way he's been playing recently.
What a creative head he's shown so far this season. Assisted more goals than anybody else in the league.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is the lineup. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Off the bar, back into play. Shots on here. You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there.
Excellent play to lose his marker. He's put it in well. And here's the header. He scores with the header!
And that header is always swerving away from the keeper's grasp. Unstoppable.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. We are down to the final 2 minutes of this extra period.
The court official has indicated at least 1 minute of added time.
Well, that's a great feeling for them. They are into the final of this tournament.
There's a lot of hard work gone into it. It's been a bit of a slog at times, but they've got the reward here.
Been such a good competition, hasn't it, Alan, to get to this stage, and we're really full of anticipation about the semi-finals.
Oh, we've been treated to some excellent football from these two teams, full of match winners, so we should be expecting some thrills today.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
That ball's his best friend when he receives it, and it's so difficult to get it off him.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
He might be through. That's a useful ball in. He's put that into his own net.
Oh, you have to feel sorry for him. Look at him down there, he's absolutely distraught.
Well, they're going to have to show some character now. That's an excellent penalty. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Here's the cross. Shot on! Oh, what a time to score! What a way to score!
And the way he's hit it with real power, it's flown away into that top left.
Well, here's the goal again. Progress goes on, and it's been made here at the expense of some serious opposition.
I think so. I think they were quite ruthless out there, Martin. They took the chances and they gave very little space at the back.
Some final. So often when you get to a final, one team is deemed to be stronger than the other, but for this one, it's hard to pick a winner, Alan.
It is, when you look at the two sets of players. What will probably separate them is who can settle better and who has less nerves and can produce the best football.
the lineup. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Ball is set. The shot's on, and he's done it.
And there's no stopping that. That has lasered into the top left-hand corner.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. More considered thoughts, Alan, on the goal that's given this team the lead?
Well, he's known for that. He never panics in these situations, and finding that top left beautifully.
It could be a chance, and it's in, the equaliser.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Another angle on it here. Oh, in goes the cross. Oh, a goal this late on, and it must surely be decisive.
And what a good header, thumping effort to the keeper's right.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.